Yo, what's going on YouTube? My name's Greg, and today I'm going to be taking you guys through some live trades that I took scalping the micro NQ futures. Just to give you guys a little background, I am scalping the micro NQ futures using the strategy known as the two-legged pullback. So for the past couple of months or so, I've been studying a lot of price action trading systems, two-legged pullback strategy. I've read the price action trading system manual, and I watch a lot of Mack's videos, as well as Thomas Wade, Bye Bye Money, Michael Chen, just people that usually use this setup to trade. Now, most of these people trade this setup on ES. I personally don't trade on ES because I would be trading MES, which is for the micros, because I don't feel comfortable enough yet to be trading with that much money. So I'm trading the micros, and the reason why I'm trading the micro NQ is because I feel like the volatility in NQ is a lot higher than ES, which allows you to have bigger profits, but along with that can also come with bigger losses. But at the end of the day, I feel that I'm more profitable than I am taking losses, or in comparison to taking losses. So for me, it works out well. Today, we ended up making about $120 profit before fees. And I'm going to go ahead and take you guys through that and get started with my first trade. Okay guys, so just a quick heads up before I get into my live trades. Just wanted to let you guys know that you'll probably hear me speaking to my friend, because during our trading session, we usually hop on Discord and hop in the voice chat and talk to each other, just in case we see some setups, or, just to help each other out. It kind of makes time fly by faster when things are getting slow. So just want to let you guys know that. And yeah, here goes the live trades. Looking at a second entry
Order
short,
submitted.
rejecting off of the EMA potentially, and this range. So we double rejection maybe. Gonna wait and see how how price acts once if we can even get there. Do the second entry short. That was a double top.
Order filled.
Damn. Thinking if I should go for 7.5 points because of this resistance right here.
Yeah, that's why I moved mine right there.
Target filled.
Alright, well, I got filled. No, don't.
Stop
Fuck.
filled.
Yeah.
Damn, I missed out on that. That was we were up what, 25? That was $50 up at one point.
Yeah, at the low. I moved it to
Yeah.
to that resistance at low of like 482.
Yeah, I
I moved
usually
it right there.
would have got out already at like 72, but it's all good. But that was a solid first trade of the day. We'll see how it goes.
Target filled.
There. Nice.
Target
Nice.
filled.
I'm out my runner. I didn't move my stop for that, so
That was the bottom, so yeah, it's better
Yeah.
to see. I
Yeah,
should
that was
have came
good.
back.
Second trade of the day. Okay guys, so the first live trade, you can see pretty much was a second entry short off of a rejection of the range and the EMA, and then later on I realized that this was also a trend line that set up. So my idea behind it, what I was thinking during this trade was, we had this bull pin bar looking bar reject the range, and then after that we had this big bull bar that went over and tried to go back into the range, and then we had this bearish bar. So this bearish bar for me was key because it created a micro double top and pretty much went all the way down through the EMA, showing strong selling. And this is retesting this range, this lower support, or what was support, which is now resistance, and signifies that we are not able to get over and back into the range. So for me, you know, this bar immediately created a second entry short on this bar. And so for me, I wanted to wait for even more confirmation, which in Mack's price action trading manual, he says you are able to enter on the first bar after a bar closes either above or below the EMA. So that's exactly what I did in this situation. I waited for this bar to close, as you guys saw in the video, and I put my order in. I did get filled a little bit earlier than I wanted to. I wanted to wait a little bit more to see that price wasn't going to go back up, but I ended up getting filled and it worked out. So you guys can also see I had a runner that eventually got stopped out. I was up about like 28 points, which could have been $56 extra onto today's profits, but you know, it is what it is, and there's always going to be plenty of setups. So that was all good. We traded 3 contracts. We got out of our runner for break even and then made 10 points on the 2 scalping contracts that I had. So that was a $40 play there. And onto my second trade. This was still within this nice little downtrend right here, which actually led to that new low that we created off of my first trade. And we had our first entry long, and then our first entry short, second entry long, and then we rejected the trend line, had another nice bearish signal bar, which also created the second entry short on that bar. And like I said, I wanted to wait for more confirmation and waited to see how price acted when it broke below this signal bar, just because I don't want to get faked out. I've seen it happen a lot of times, so that's usually why I have my limit order, and I'm just waiting to see how price reacts, and I'll enter the trade. Because in my opinion, at this point in my trading career, I'd rather miss out on a trade than lose money. I'm trying to conserve as much capital as I can and take my chances when I feel confident in doing so. So that's what I like to do, and it worked out for me here. I ended up getting my 10 points on the 2 scalps, which was $20 each, totaling to $40. And then on my runner, I ended up getting out at 20 points, which worked very well. And that totaled me out at this trade for $80. So that was about it for the day. I went in and made $120 before fees, and I called it a day because that set me above my profit target for the week, which I have my profit target for the week set at a certain amount because within this next week, I'm going to sign up for Apex Funding's funded account, and I just want to prepare myself for when I do that. I set it up to be relatively small gains each day throughout the month instead of just trying to rush into it and get that funded account. So right now I'm trading on Sim so that I can get used to it, and then hopefully next week, if everything goes well, we'll apply for the funded account with Apex and do that first little one-step evaluation and get funded, and from there we'll start, you know, making some money. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be trying to do a lot more. I want to create this into a series, pretty much just following me into becoming a successful day trader, because that's the goal. I've only been day trading for about, I think, it's January right now. I started like last May, so about 8 months or so. So still pretty new to trading, but I'm excited for the journey, and I'm excited to bring you guys along with me. I hope you guys enjoy the content, and you know, we can create a nice little community. If you guys have any questions or you guys have any suggestions for me, I'm more than open to hear those. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend, great day, great morning, great night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope it goes well, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.